Okay, thank you very much for this kind introduction and also a warm welcome from my side. My name is Oliver Götz. I'm a professor for marketing and sales at the ESB Business School, and the ESB Business School is the School of Business of the state-owned University of Reutlingen. Together, you already said it, we will have the presentation together with Emma Heath and Daniel Cruz. Daniel is a graduate from 2006 from our MBA program, and has, of course, his roots also in Colombia, so can at least give also the perspective here as a native and give more details on that side. And he will introduce himself. He will introduce himself later on here. Reutlingen is located close to Pforzheim, so I would say we are nearby competitors here. You see a lot of parallels here, also in terms of some pictures. The buildings maybe have something in common. Reutlingen is located closer to Stuttgart, so we are 30 kilometers south of Stuttgart, which is the capital of Baden-Württemberg. Baden-Württemberg is, I would say, the powerhouse also in terms of business within Germany. So now we have two universities coming directly from Baden-Württemberg today here. What you see on the pictures, you see Cinderella Castle and so on. I don't want to talk too much about that, but just to give you a view on that. The ESB Business School is one of the most renowned business schools in Germany, and we actually focus on offering a truly international orientation. We also have this balance between theory and practice, and of course we provide an excellent education in international management as well as business administration and engineering together, so in a combined programs. Over 80% of our students having a job after the graduation, so it's important. So that's a quite really fast step, and also important when you're studying at the ESB Business School. The ESB is regularly being placed at the top universities of a nationwide and international rankings. And what is even more important is that we provide you an opportunity for a unique learning experience with fellow students from all around the world. So the internationality is also here part, because we are really looking forward to having this diverse setup of students at the university. One of our strengths is our practical orientation, which is characterized by various aspects like the practical teaching through project work, thesis together in cooperation with companies, research together with companies. We have internships, of course, so internship semesters. We have experienced professors coming also from the industry, and we have industry experts as lecturer within the programs. Beyond that, we have an ESB Career Center, so we have here our staff is actually supporting also all business-related activities. We have 2 business fairs in the year, and we have also a sponsoring association which contains about 50 companies, which you can see on the next slide here. And I think you see a lot of well-known brands here. And those companies are actually funding us in our international management education. The ESB Business School is also committed to international quality standards, also like the Hochschule Pforzheim. And since 2019, the ESB has been accredited by the AACSB International. It's in particular relevant for the bachelor and master programs. So this accreditation, and of course, is a good sign of quality here at the university. Well, only 5% of the business schools belong or have this AACSB accreditation. It shows you that is really a good sign of quality also with regard to that. Germany is one of the largest economies, the 4th largest in the world, and leading companies are located in Germany like Siemens, Volkswagen, or we heard Bosch earlier. And as a graduate, you qualify for an 18-month job seeker visa, so you can start the career in the heart of Europe, so in Germany, when you're graduating in Germany. Within Germany, the state Baden-Württemberg is the industry powerhouse. I mentioned it earlier. You see here a lot of companies, again, close to Reutlingen. And the students from the ESB Business School are on a high demand also by multinational corporations, but also by smaller companies here in the region. Today, I want to highlight at least 2 programs So we have here in the slide, you see an overview about all the programs, what we're offering on the bachelor, on the master, and then the MBA level. 3 programs are marked in blue because this is the English teaching programs what we have. And today in our presentation, we focus on the Bachelor of Science of International Business and on the MBA International Management, which is a full-time MBA, and Emma will present that later on. Now, coming to the Bachelor of Science of International Business, that provides, I will provide you a broad overview about the program and, of course, what you can expect within this program. So this is a 7-semester program. In total, you can achieve 210 ECTS credits. And this program is characterized by a huge amount of flexibility. So you're making your decisions step by step within studying at the ESB Business School. In the first 3 semesters, you will have the fundamentals. This includes courses like marketing, finance, accounting, business law, intercultural management, strategic management, and a lot of other courses, of course. But this is actually I would say the fundamental courses. So a lot of introductional courses here with the principles of the disciplines. Then in the 4th semester, there is an integrated internship. And in the 5th semester, this is dedicated to a semester abroad of one of our partners worldwide. In total, the ESB Business School has more than 120 partner universities. So quite renowned universities all over the globe. So therefore, that's your choice. If you want to study in different parts of the world, that's a good opportunity also to spend 1 semester abroad here. In the last 2 semesters, you can focus more on your interests. So you can select here the right electives. You can actually even building up a profile, but you don't have to. So meaning you can go for example, for strategy or for marketing and building up here a more specialization, or you can decide to be a more going into the direction of a general management. So picking up courses from different disciplines so that the flexibility remains on the students here. In addition to that, so that's I mentioned that 7-semester program, we also offer a double degree option for the bachelor studies, so with one of our partners there. And beyond that, we have a fast-track master option. So spending 1 additional semester, you can gain, for example, an MBA of one of our partners, could be the Perú University or the Hong Kong City University, where you're doing then finally your MBA program. Integrated to a certain extent because it's aligned to the IB program then in total. When we look into more details, so the program, the entire IB program is conducted in English, except of course the second language. And those who are not coming from Germany, though usually they learn German as a second language, of course. 70 out of our 140 spots for the students are reserved for non-EU students. So that is actually serving also for this international culture what we have. We systematically integrate also international lectures. We have exchange programs with renowned partner universities, as I mentioned earlier. We have 2 intakes a year and support not only the onboarding of our student with our mentoring program. Of course, there's something what we are actually really proud of, that we are supporting the students. We have really good relationships, also the professors with the students, the staff with the students with the other students. So that's the community is quite important here. With the specialization, you build up the profile, what I mentioned also. And that could be a marketing profile, a finance profile, more into also economics. So you have different options here with regard to that. And we are always here to support you every step on the way. And we offer a wide range of services and support throughout your students' journey, as well as opportunities for engagements. So you have possibility to engage in sporting activities and charity activities, or maybe the investment club is maybe of your interest. So we have a lot of things here to do and to engage, and that's actually what we are really proud of, that our students are so committed here and so engaged also beyond studying, of course. Some information about the admission criteria, admission requirements, so that, of course, first of all, you have to have an adequate higher education entrance qualification. For this program, you need a certificate of English proficiency on a B2 level, and even more important, the application deadline for the next intake. This is the 15th of May. So for the upcoming winter semester, starting around about mid of September this year. And of course, then afterwards, we have the also the application deadlines for the next summer semester, which is the 15th of November. In terms of the costs, so this is a program from a state university. So first of all, it's would say student fees depend a little bit on what we're doing. So we have 170 euro, around 170 euro for as a semester fee, and as non-EU students in Baden-Württemberg, you have to pay this tuition fee of 1,500 euro. But I have to also to say there are a lot of exceptions that you don't have to pay this 1,500 euro for the tuition fee. So that we have to check that, of course, and there's more information available also on the site of our state. Now I hand over the microphone to Emma, and thank you very much so far for your attention.
Thank you, Oliver. That was very well done. Just under 10 minutes, I think. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the MBA full-time program. And Daniel is our alum here from, he graduated in 2006. He's going to say a few words about himself, his career and the program when I have finished. So we have, if you are interested in speaking to one of our current students, Evan Juncker, I've put his details up there. You can find him on LinkedIn, or you can contact me. Could you go to the next slide, please, Oliver? Okay, so key facts about the MBA full-time program at ESB Business School. Our admission requirements: you will need a bachelor's degree, a minimum of 2 years professional experience post-bachelor's degree, English at C1 level, unless your first degree was conducted in English. And most often that is the case with our international applicants. We also, like Pforzheim, require a graduate admissions test score. You can do GMAT Focus, GMAT, the executive assessment. We also offer the business admissions test, GRE, or for our Indian candidates, the CAT. We can also offer a waiver if you have a business or finance related bachelor's or master's degree. And if all of those documents are in place and we've checked them, you will be invited to a selection interview. And if you're successful, that will be the final stage for you being admitted to our MBA program. Not enrollment, but being admitted to our MBA program. The application deadline is the 1st of August. We only have one intake per year. It starts the 30th of September. We offer a 3-semester, an 18-month program, and this includes a 3-month company placement. You can do a company placement for longer, there's flexibility, and a 3-month thesis. So 1 year on-campus classes, and the 3rd semester will be off-campus in your respective companies, and also finishing your thesis. The language of instruction is English, but we offer intensive language classes. German, unless you have C1 level German, you will have to partake, it is mandatory, in German classes every Monday morning and Friday afternoon. We have 20 to 25 places available, and we try very much to get a mixed cohort of background, professional experiences, and cultural, a mix of cultural backgrounds. Oliver, I've lost my place. Okay, that's great. Just back a few more. Okay, can you just go back one? Very slowly. Thank you. The cost of the program is 9,600 for 3 semesters in total. That equates to 3,200 per semester. You have to pay a small semester fee contribution, which is about 168 euros per semester on top of that. Okay, if you are coming, or if you can go to the next slide, Oliver, please. Yeah, program content. Yeah, I think this is important to talk about what our MBA program looks like in terms of content and structure. So it's the 3-semester model. You arrive here at the very beginning of October. And you will partake in our core business modules. And these are your fundamental MBA subjects like accounting and finance, marketing management, supply chain management, economics and business strategy, legal frameworks of management, and also your language, most probably German. Semester 2, we offer an intensive business research methods course. We found that a lot of our MBA students coming from technical backgrounds really require this when it comes to academic writing, citation, and also completing their thesis. In the second semester, which is our summer semester, you will then partake in elective or specialization subjects, depending on what areas of interest or what areas you might like to continue with in your company placement or your thesis. And you have to do 4 of 10 specializations listed there. The number has no relevance. It's just the amount of electives that you can choose from. So that's the 1 year on campus core business module and specialization courses. And as I said, the 3rd semester will be your company placement, a minimum, and then also writing your master's thesis. If it all works out, this would be a total of 6 months. And I think that would be it from my side. And now I would just quickly ask Daniel to say a few words about his time with our MBA program and his experience.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you very much. I'm super happy to be here. And I'm just going to start quickly introducing myself. I'm going to switch to Spanish afterwards. But to get it started in Spanish and in the chat, guys, what comes into your mind when you think studying in Germany? ¿Qué es lo primero que piensan cuando dicen voy a estudiar en Alemania o quiero estudiar en Alemania? Now, about myself, I'm going to introduce myself quickly in English and then what I do and then how it was in Reutlingen. I graduated from Reutlingen from my MBA in 2006. Afterwards, I've been working in several different areas, different companies as they were showing. The companies really go and hunt for the students. So I started my master thesis with L'Oréal. I stayed also with L'Oréal, kept doing my career with them. Then I switched to Yves Rocher. It's a cosmetic company, not very known in South America. After that, I moved to 1&1. This is the second biggest web hosting company in the world, located in Karlsruhe. And from there, I moved to Switzerland, where I'm currently living, to Swarovski, the jewelry company. There I have been working in the area of e-commerce quite internationally. And after that, I moved, as I say, from bling bling to chin chin. I changed to Heineken, where I've been working for the past 5 years. Head of e-commerce in Heineken Switzerland. Now I work with Heineken Amsterdam, the headquarters, responsible for what I wanted to do, the Latin American market. I'm responsible for Brazil, Ecuador, Suriname, St. Lucia, Haiti, Panama, Bahamas, just name it. Eso es lo que les quería contar un poco de mi experiencia laboral, mi hoja de vida, pero lo más importante, estuve en contacto con Emma y con Oliver hace un par de semanas. Yo estaba proactivamente hablando con la universidad y me dijeron, tenemos una charla con DAAD, y les dije, me encantaría poder compartir lo bien que me fue en la experiencia con Reutlingen. Realmente fue increíble porque era para personas que no tenían un background económico. Entonces, yo había estudiado comunicación social y periodismo y me di cuenta que necesitaba enfocarme mucho más en el área de negocios y business, y la universidad con el MBA full time me ayudó a cambiar switch total y dar la dirección de carrera que yo necesitaba en ese momento y que quería hacer. A partir de ese momento me gradué, como dije, con L'Oréal, y me comencé a presentar en las diferentes empresas. Las empresas realmente buscan alumnos de la ESB Reutlingen. Saben, estos los conocemos. ¿Y por qué? Porque cuando me estaba presentando varias veces, los de recursos humanos también eran exalumnos de ESB. Eran como, yo soy tal generación, yo soy tal generación. El network se vive y está muy, muy presente en el área económica del sur de Alemania. Como tanto la Universidad de Pforzheim como ESB lo presentaron, si toman Alemania y tiene figura un poco de mujer, la mitad de abajo es la zona económicamente más fuerte, donde está toda la empresa de metalurgia y de coches. Veo una pregunta, no, era una pregunta del DAAD. Y básicamente, ESB Reutlingen, para mí, sale uno de salir de Colombia a tener o Sudamérica, tener una visión multicultural del mundo. Se encuentra con alumnos de diferentes países, se le abren uno las puertas, los ojos, los oídos, la boca, porque la boca en cuanto uno comienza a comer, a cocinar juntos con ellos en campus. Yo vivía directamente en el campus a 5 minutos de la universidad, caminando todas las mañanas. Fue una experiencia única y la ubicación geográfica es perfecta. 20 minutos del aeropuerto de Stuttgart. Con el tren están en el corazón de Europa, pueden descubrir Europa en sus momentos libres, y lo voy a nombrar como positivo realmente. No es una ciudad gigante, es una ciudad pequeña y uno está súper enfocado en estudiar. No tiene, digamos, ninguna limitación para ir a Stuttgart, la gran ciudad donde tienen estilos de Oktoberfest, donde queda la Porsche, donde queda Mercedes-Benz. La ciudad grande está a otros 45 minutos en tren. Solamente les puedo recomendar la experiencia en ESB Reutlingen desde el punto de vista académico, checkmark, checkmark. Pero no solamente lo académico es importante, desde el punto de vista humano fue absolutamente increíble.